Why do children see ghosts? Have you ever wondered why children can see ghosts, but as an adult, you often can't see the same thing as they do? I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why this happens, and the last one will really surprise you. Hi, everyone. Welcome and thanks for joining me here. If you're new, I hope you consider subscribing. So let's dive right into it. Why do children see ghosts? Well, the first reason has to do with the fact that most children are not afraid of death. When we pass over from this world into the spirit world, our energy, our consciousness continues to exist. Now, as a child, your consciousness, your energy, if you will, can still communicate with that energy because you haven't developed any fears around death. As an adult, however, we tend to fear death, and that fear closes us off from being able to see or communicate with spirits. When we pass over, we typically believe that there is nothing beyond this life. Therefore, we don't know what happens to our consciousness, our thoughts, our feelings, our memories. We don't know what happens to these things when we die. Because of this, we have created a fear around death. And this fear keeps us from being able to communicate with that which has passed over. The second reason is that as a child, you have not fully developed your 5 senses to the point where all you're focused on is the physical reality. This is why children can have such overactive imaginations. As you age and develop as a person, your focus becomes more and more limited to only what you can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. When you become an adult, many of us become so focused on the physical reality that we stop believing anything that we cannot see, hear, smell, taste, or touch. Children, on the other hand, they're not as focused on the physical reality. They're much more imaginative, and they're willing to believe in things that they can't see, hear, smell, taste, or touch. Because of this openness, children can see spirits. Now, the third reason why children can see ghosts is the pineal gland theory. You can find the pineal gland deep within the center of your brain. Now, scientists will tell you that the pineal gland is a small gland that helps regulate sleep patterns by producing melatonin. However, many believe that there is much more to this gland than what scientists are currently aware of. The following is a mix of what is considered fact and theory on the gland itself. The pineal gland is an endocrine gland, meaning it produces hormones that influence other glands and organs in the body. In addition, the pineal gland is also known as the third eye. It is called the third eye because it is located in the center of the brain, and it serves as a link between the conscious and subconscious mind. This is why some people refer to meditation as an activation of the third eye. When you meditate, you are becoming more in tune with your inner self, with your intuition, and this is located in the center of your brain in the pineal gland. Interestingly enough, the pineal gland is photosensitive. This means that the pineal gland picks up images and information from the optic tectum, which is the area of the brain that receives visual input. Some researchers believe that the pineal gland allows the body to perceive subtle energies. It is believed that the pineal gland allows us to see colors outside of the visible spectrum, such as ultraviolet and infrared. In addition, it is thought that the pineal gland can pick up information from electromagnetic waves, radio waves, and cosmic rays. This is why some people are more sensitive to their environment. They pick up on energies that others do not. And this is also why children are better able to see ghosts. Their pineal gland is more sensitive, allowing them to pick up on energies that are outside the normal range of human perception. Now, interestingly enough, as you age, your pineal gland actually calcifies. This is a gradual process that begins at about the age of 20, and it continues throughout your life. By the time you reach the age of 60, it is estimated that the average person has about 80% of their pineal gland calcified. When your pineal gland is calcified, it is less able to pick up on subtle energies, including the energy of spirits. Therefore, it is not uncommon for children to see ghosts, but as you age, you are less likely to see ghosts because your pineal gland has calcified and your sensitivity to subtle energies has diminished. Do you have any experiences with seeing spirits or ghosts? I would love to hear about them. Please share them in the comments below. And lastly, please remember to like, comment, and share this video. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.